And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at an expansion for Bargain Quest, the Black Market expansion. My review for Bargain Quest is going up today also, so if you want to know what I think about it, I like it, go check that out. This is a small expansion that adds 7 to 8 players, an extra 2 players. The base game goes from 1 to 6, and adds some more cards of everything and the Black Market. Here's what's inside. So first of all, this adds in 2 more boards for a 7 to 8 player game. I don't know that I want to. That almost seems like too many. So you can add these or not. You know, it's up to you. But they have a variant in the book for when you're playing with more than 6 players and stuff. But just beware that it will make the game slightly longer. So the main thing this does is adds a Black Market deck. There's now a Black Market upgrade. So you'll draw a card from the Black Market in your hand after the deck has been dealt out. Then you discard 1 card. And instead of purchasing a card, you can pay a point to flip this card over. And then here, after cards are dealt during this one, you get 2 cards from the Black Market. Well, why do I want cards from the Black Market? Well, because they're awesome. Deadly Poison. If this hero wounds the monster, put an additional wound token on the monster. Here's an Avenger's Shield. You get +1 attack. Okay, so you can see there's really powerful stuff. Look at this Flaming Sword. +3/+3. That's really neat. And most of these things here, everybody wants. Of course, there's also false advertising. You can put this card on your display after everyone else is there and be like, yep, I'm actually there. Impractical Chainmail is -1. Why would you do this? Well, because anyone will buy it and it's only 10. So this stuff's great to have, but you'll have to take the upgrade if you want to do it. There's also, of course, a few other employees and stuff that you'll be able to add, illicit contacts and henchmen and different more employees that are added in the game, as well as some heroes. Most of the heroes, they're now, like this hero, for example, has 1 icon, but they can also equip 1 other icon. So there's a lot of different people where they have different weird things, like the Jester. Their base attack and defense values are equal to the number of items equipped to the hero. Well, that's pretty cool, but you better get some items on them to make them worthwhile. So there's just some new heroes that are included. There's also new bad guys included. The Fairy Queen, the Crime Boss, the Corrupt Sheriff, the Gelatinous Cube, yes! The Angry Ogre, the Mimic Infestation, the Piper Fawn, the Evil Adventurers, and this awesome one, the Unspeakable One. If anyone even wounds it, needs a 9. Oh, that's going to be really tough to get. But if you do it, they get 3 extra points and the game instantly ends. It's a lot of fun when this guy shows up. So that's basically everything that's included in this base game. There's a lot of different cards in the mix. A lot of fun. I won't say that this is essential, but I'll always play with it. And let me explain why. So in the rule book, they're like, hey, if it's your first time playing, don't play with this stuff. It is not that complex. You would have to be a fairly new gamer for this to really throw you for a loop. Here's why I like it. I like the more diversity with the different characters. I especially like these new guys who have multiple classes, or they're 1 class, but they can take 1 thing from another class. I like that. And I like the new monsters, and I like the new stuff, but I really like the Black Market, because before you had 2 different regular upgrades. You had the get extra storage and have an extra display item. Now you have extra storage, display item, or Black Market. I love the Black Market. Someone was always going to take it. But the problem with that is, first of all, to upgrade that further, you got to get rid of that extra point, so it's kind of tough to do in that regard. And you're not doing the other stuff. It just gives another path to victory. The Black Market cards are awesome, but you got to work to get to them. And so that just adds another thing to the game. So I think everything can be squished into the base game box. It's close. Like I said in my review of that, I wish that box was slightly bigger. But this is something, like I said, that I'll always play with. So this was a nice little addition to the game. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. The Black Market expansion. I like it. Dice Tower Judgment approved.
Thanks so much for watching another Dice Tower video. If you enjoy our videos, subscribe to the channel for more fun, comprehensive board game coverage. Also, consider joining us at one of our events. Come to Dice Tower Retreat, a small, intimate gathering where gaming is king. Join us for Dice Tower Cruise, the largest board game cruise. Attend Dice Tower West in Las Vegas for gaming fun on the West Coast, or Dice Tower East in Orlando in sunny Florida. Dice Tower Conventions, the friendliest gaming conventions on Earth. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.